round, and I'll take care of it for you.
Yeah, take care of homeless Chuck. He's not even here, dude. I mean,
Yeah.
don't do that.
Homeless Chuck ain't here.
Homeless Chuck's not here.
Chuck, you better be calling in here soon, man.
Hold on, let's bang on the dumpster like a Batman bat call. Chuck! I don't know, we'll see what happens. Maybe he'll call in. That'd be cool. Anyway, sometimes when I bang on his dumpster, this is what I hear. Sorry, I had to do that. I've been waiting for 2 weeks to play that stupid sound effect.
You've heard that in other places, dude. You've heard that in places that has nothing to do with Chuck, but...
All right. So, hey, you want to get into these sports picks?
This is why I love sitting in here.
Oh, well, you've only been sitting in here for like 10 minutes.
Because, Kevin, you're one of the most not funny people I've ever met.
Thank you, Camden, because I try to be serious. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Thank you. It's a compliment.
I'll second that.
Oh, thank you, Pops. Yeah.
No, I was seconding Camden's.
Oh, Pop sold you out, dude.
If you guys want, man, I could just turn my mic off. It's fine, dude. You know,
Pop sold you out.
Camden can run the board.
It was your idea.
When you see all three hands go up, you know you should be quiet for a while. Go ahead, boss. We're just joking.
Oh, geez, Louise, you don't have to call me boss. Fuck, man, are you kidding me? You're the boss, Pops. Seriously, look at the family you've raised up in here. You know, look at all these youngins running around with overalls and barefoot.
Come on, knock it off. Don't make me responsible for all that.
Right. Hey, listen, I'm the one that hired Kevin, so I want a little, Yeah. I mean, I found this talent.
Oh, you want to be called boss?
Huh?
You want to be the boss?
I do. No, actually, I want to be called a king.
Look,
I'm the king.
I'm the king.
I'm the king, fool.
I'm the king.
No, look, if Jay wants to take full responsibility for Kevin, I think we should just let him.
All right. Awesome.
Yeah.
He is the only executive here. He's the executive reproduction agent.
Hey,
are either of you executives?
I hope not.
Yeah, me too.
Brandon, you think if Jay hired Kevin, we should give him the clap?
Thank you. Let me go ahead and turn the mic up, Pops. All right, yeah. So
let's do this,
dude. Are you ready for the sports? Because I'm like, okay, listen. Before we even get into it, I was really excited watching the games. Okay, this last Sunday, and I'm like, okay, if I win both my games, I'm going to take the lead. Then I'm like, if I only win one of the games, but the other guys win the other, games that I didn't pick or whatever, then it might be a dead tie. So I purposely did not look at the book. I did not try to think back to last week. I didn't listen to the episode and write down who picked what. I just wanted to be surprised right now. You know what I mean? I'm super excited about it because, I think in my heart that I might be in the lead. I don't know. Okay, but we've come a long way. I mean, what's Chuck? 0-44?
0-46 after this last weekend. Yeah.
So I don't have to worry about that.
No. Chuck had 7. Oh, he
forfeited it. He risked them all on the Green Bay Washington.
Yeah, he went double down on that, man.
Yeah,
all right, let's get into this. Ready? There we go.
Well, good evening, one and all. It's time for Jay Bird's Talk About Sports. About all those big guys and their bats and their balls. Redskins. Guys and girls, it's that time of the evening for Jay Bird when he chit-chats about cleats, clubs, cups, bats, rackets, and balls.
This is the time where if you don't like sports or if you don't like Jay, I would suggest you go take that shit.
All right, guys, let me tell you what. This couldn't have worked out better if I had rigged it. If I'd have rigged this for radio, I couldn't have done it this well because I've got complete documentation of how we've picked throughout the year. And as it comes down to it right now, we ended off last week with Pops with a 1-game lead. Kevin was 27-17. I was tied 27-17, and Pops was at 28-16. So, with our picks last week, Kevin picked Denver and Arizona. So he won 1, lost 1. I picked New England and the Panthers, so I won 1, lost 1. Pops, on the other hand, picked New England and Arizona. So he lost both of them.
Oh my God,
are in
really?
A 3-way dead tie.
A 3-way dead tie with the Super Bowl
coming up. A 3-way dead
up.
tie.
Dude, okay.
So, let me tell you, you couldn't have planned it better. Pops had an astounding lead. Oh, let me mention Chuck was close with after last week 0-46. So
Yeah, that's okay.
it's all right.
Yeah, he tried.
He picked some great teams this year.
He won a lot of He won 7 Redskins games.
Redskins.
So, all right, bro. Okay, go with me on this. We were going to modify the rules for the Super Bowl just in case it was like a runaway, like we did a couple of weeks ago where we all agreed. I don't think we should. I think we should just all three of us pick the Super Bowl.
But that could end in
another tie.
In an exact tie. We
Then
got to
do a
have a
coin
point
toss.
breaker. No, we pick overall points on the game.
You want to do points on the game?
Overall
Okay.
points.
That's fine. I'll do that.
All right, so we're going to skip over that. We'll do that by next week. That way Chuck will be here and he can get involved. We got a week to do this. Don't you agree?
Yeah.
Figure your points, and we're going to all write it down on a piece
Why
of
don't
paper.
you lay out the ground rules, what it is, so we both can think about it?
Whoever's closest to the overall points.
Oh, you're just picking over and under, you mean? Or
Overall points of the Super Bowl.
Yeah, like you pick the Broncos and 3 points. If the Broncos win by 4,
No.
No.
Overall points, the total points of the game. Whatever
okay.
both
Yeah.
teams score.
Sure.
35, 21, 52.
Yeah, we'll hammer out
60.
the rules. But yeah,
All right.
I'm down with that. That's
All right,
fine.
that's cool.
Yeah, that way there's a
So-
sure winner. You know what I mean?
I'll tell you what about the fact that the everybody I think in the country, no offense, I've got some great fans out there that love the Patriots, but I got to say, I think everybody was pretty glad that the Patriots didn't make it to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, definitely. Cheaters never win and winners never cheat.
All right, go easy on them, man. They're suffering.
Who cares?
They're suffering. I know people that bash their TVs out that were like, wanting the
They're
Patriots to
immature,
win.
man. I mean, what do you want me to do?
I'm just saying, I think, Kevin, grow up.
I'm sorry, but dude, Camden's like, he's looked at me funny like 4 times in a row because my phone beeped a couple times. I'm a busy guy. What do you want? I got 2 laptops, 2 tablets, 2 phones going all at the same time.
Man, like that beeping is a tad obnoxious. More than a tad.
Okay, well,
More
so
than a tad
okay,
obnoxious.
well, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Cam.
All right, so to end out sports right now, next week we will pick our overall scores and our picks when Chuck's here, and we can end this out good.
All right, Justin Chambers will not stop tweeting the show here.
Is it really Justin Chambers?
It is. He
I'm
says,
such a fan of his. Man.
"Me, I like Justin." He's like, "I heard y'all are wanting me to come in on the show," and I said, "Yeah, give me like 10 minutes, bro." And he's like, "Okay." He goes, "You want me to come in 10 minutes?" I didn't even know he was here. He's here? Are you kidding me?
Here.
He is in the green room?
No.
Well, then what the hell is he saying? So I'm like, okay. I told him no.
You should probably give him more than no. You should at least let him
Why?
know.
I said no. He said okay.
But-
It's over.
But tell him that maybe next week he could call in.
Listen, I'll tell you what. I'm always up for supporting the youngins if they want to come in and
No,
participate.
Not come in. I don't even know where he lives.
Well, what do you want me to do, Camden?
All right, it's a Camden Pew show right now. Camden, just take this over from here.
Camden
All
Pew
right?
Live.
We'll follow your lead.
Okay.
What do we do?
Obviously, you get him to call the show next week, right?
He said he's tuning into us right now.
Okay, well, then maybe you ought to call in today and then play us a tune.
Well, listen, dude, I really don't give a shit if he listens, doesn't listen, calls in, doesn't call in, shows up at the door knocking, doesn't show up at the door knocking. It doesn't matter to me. But you're the one who's, like, oh, your beeping's all annoying over here. I can't help it if our fans are beeping my phone up, dude. What do you want me to do?
I really need Justin Chambers on this show.
Okay, well, let's call him right now, man. Here.
All right.
I'm going to put Justin Chambers on right now. How do I do that? I should be able to just message him live, right? See what happens here. All right, fuck it. I'm just going to tell him to call right now.
Yeah.
He should have the number, right?
Give us a ring ding. Tell him to have his guitar ready.
No, I don't want his guitar. We got too much going on right now for...
Just tell him to play one verse of Truck Beer, son.
Wait, that's the same Justin Chambers?
Yes!
Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, man.
Is who you were talking
Do you
to?
not realize why I am so ecstatic?
I'm sorry. I thought he was somebody else.
Ah!
Call now, Justin Chambers. Now. He says, yeah, hang on, y'all. I ain't got a phone. He's running down to the payphone with his guitar, dude.
Tell him to have his guitar ready. Tell him to have his
That's
guitar
great.
ready.
Oh my
That's
god.
great.
It'll be a minute, he says. All right, that's
Okay,
cool.
just tell him when you are ready, have your guitar ready.
All right,
We
we're good.
want truck beer.
Whatever, dude. I just want to talk to him. If he wants to play, that's cool too.
No,
let's just talk to him.
Tell us who he
No.
is. Tell the listeners who he is, man. You're the ones who found him.
Okay, well, Justin Chambers is a guy on YouTube. He's
Get right on that
videos
mic.
on YouTube,
Right.
and he's an aspiring country musician, and plays the acoustic guitar. And he's got this song on YouTube called Truck Beer or Beer Truck. One
Truck
of the
beer
two.
truck, I think it is.
One of the two, and
I loved
let
it.
me tell you, it's a masterpiece. He is a master. He is really a master of the G and the D chord.
I've heard it, and I've heard it, and I like it.
I love it. I'm being genuine.
All right,
I think we should.
I'm giving him a 30-minute window to call in anytime he wants.
All
So
right.
he can get his shit together. Listen, Camden and Tyler played this earlier in the music parlor. You remember, Jay, you were there, and I thought it was hysterical. It's almost like this dude's making fun of pop country. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like every song's about a dirt road and a truck and some beer and a tailgate down and all that. Oh my god, dude, it was hilarious. So
Yeah.
I'd love
that
to talk to him.
That stuff's real.
Yeah, of course it's real. Yeah.
It's just how pop country musicians portray it. Is
Okay.
in a very
So you don't want to offend like Luke Bryan or anybody?
no, I do want to. I'm saying
You want to talk about tractor rap?
I'm trying to say that Luke Bryan is the one that's portraying it the wrong way.
Okay, understood.
And I
He's
hate it.
Luke Bryan's got a few good songs, but he's a sellout. But
Which one did the Baby Lock Them Doors and Turn the Light?
That's Josh. Turner.
Josh Turner.
Yeah, I know music, bro. You know, I am a host of a radio show. Come on, bro.
You don't know.
Kevin was spinning discs on a radio station before you were born, Sonny. So don't forget that.
Well, I wasn't spinning discs, but I was recording on cassette tapes, and I listened to Dr. Demento and, Mancow, a little Bubba. I love Shannon Burke. Oh, my God, dude. He's like my radio hero, dude. Hopefully he'll call on the show at some point, dude. I've been hitting him up, like, left and right, man. But, yeah, Camden, dude, I've been around the block. Bro, slow down on the sweet wine, bro.
What are you
Killed
drinking
a half
over
a
there?
bottle of
What
wine in
are
like
you
10
talking
minutes.
about?
What is that, Moscato? What is this?
It's tap water.
It's Winking Owl Moscato. And it's
Winking
Is
Owl.
it cold?
It's tap
It's
water.
piss warm, dude.
Are you sure it's not Winking Eye?
I'm drinking tap water.
You're drinking piss warm white wine, bro, out of a
Not
bottle.
what
You don't
I'm-
even have a glass, man. And Jesus Christ, man, Pops is a mixing glass with a poor man's Bloody Mary in it with no celery. You can't even get him celery, dude. Maybe he doesn't like celery.
No, you wouldn't want celery. in this.
Olives. I don't know.
Horseradish. He loves
Yeah.
horseradish.
Well, that's in there. I saw you put it in there. Yeah. I'm lying. I didn't see you put it in there. But I've heard Pops go like, "Oh, vinegar, horseradish. Give me that goddamn horseradish." And I'm like, Pops, calm down, man. You know, it's just a radio show. It's not like, we're not serving guests drinks here. You know, if you want a poor man's Bloody Mary with some horseradish, just ask nicely. That's all I'm saying.
You know what I say? I say right now.
What?
I say if the horse won't come to me, go to the horse. I say pick up that phone and call Chuck, dude.
You want me to call Chuck right now?
I want to call Chuck right now. I want to find out what's going on with him.
Good call.
I'll do it.
Chuck right now.
All right.
We need us some homeless Chuck up in here.
I want to check on him. I'll make sure he's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me scroll through my.
Well, I guess
Giant
in
colon.
this case it would be like if the homeless won't come to you, go to the homeless.
I agree.
That's right.
All right, remember how the phone works here. It's going to be, if you got something to say, I'll put it to you.
I don't have
There we
much
go.
to say to Chuck.
I'm not going to wait all night for Chuck to call, man. I want to hear him now. I miss him.
If he doesn't answer, I say we give his number out live and have everybody harass him.
It's pinned on our Twitter. It's a 684 number if anybody wants to call Chuck. Check on him. Chuck on him. Come on, Chuck!
Jesus.
Pick it up! All right.
Chuck.
Really?
Greetings, this is Charles Carter with Photographics. Please leave a complete message with all the vital information. I'll call you back as soon as I can. Thank you.
Wait, I got this.
Yes, Charles, just want to give you